dog Charlie in the rain. And we drove through Oklahoma. It's a long, long way to go. Wondering how we got this far and why we came this way. Maybe I'll play for all the people I could find. Maybe I'll write a hit song and make the big time. Maybe I'll change the world just like my mama said. Maybe I'll just get stoned and call Christine. Well, the wind it blew through Texas and on to New Mexico, and the rain turned into sleet, and the sleet turned into snow, and the snow came down in buckets, and the cars they start to slide. Me and my old dog Charlie started looking for a place to hide. Maybe I'll play for all the people I can find. Maybe I'll write a hit song and make the big time. Maybe I'll change the world just like my mama said. Maybe I'll just get stoned and call Christine. Well, we made it through the snowstorm, feeling lucky to be alive. So we stopped in for a coffee. Charlie pissed on the Great Divide. Drove south through Arizona, and finally found a place to stay. Laid down but feeling hopeful, ready for another day. Maybe I'll play for all the people I can find. Maybe I'll write a hit song and make the big time. Maybe I'll change the world just like my mama said. Maybe I'll just get stoned and call Christine. Maybe I'll play for all the people I can find. Maybe I'll go to Nashville and make the big time. Maybe I'll go see Bonnie and not know what to say. Maybe I'll just get stoned and call Christine. Thank you. Wow, you guys are great. Thank you. So there's that one. That was a song by Joe Purdy. We're playing original now. Could you turn the guitar off in the monitor or just really low? Okay. And maybe down on the speaker too, because I'm using a pick now instead of my little fingers. All right, I wrote this song about maybe 5 years ago. And I'm gonna stand by you even if we can't find heaven. And I'm gonna stand by you if we go straight to hell. I grew a time machine and I got it in my basement. I spun the dial around, it landed now I prefer to believe that the world is round. And I prefer both feet above the ground. And I prefer not listening to a sound. Just some music. 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 What if everybody took off all their clothes? Do you think that'll make us animals? Is that who we are inside our souls? And I don't think that anybody knows what's going on. What's going on? 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 I tell you what, you better stop putting chemicals on my vegetables. Money is not real. Well, it's kind of real. I think we lack a connection to our brothers and our sisters, and the river and our oceans. Set your hips in motion, swing them with devotion, and stir this a pretty potion till the energy is smoking. Every mind is open, every mind is open, every mind is open, every mind is open, 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 open. I'm gonna stand by you if you can't find it. And I'm gonna stand by you if we go straight to hell. And I grew a time machine and I got it in my basement. And I spun the dial around and landed now, now, now. There's a universe exploding as I sing, I see, rectify my soul, and end up whole like in my mama's arms when I was a child. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, I'm gonna do, I got one more? Or is that it? Oh, two? I did two. That's two. Up to two more, really? Okay. Okay, all right. This is another original song. It's called the Ice Cream Song. Well, the water is rising up, the basement doors are locked, and I tried to break in this church so I could steal me some wine, but the alarm went off. Come on down off of that cross. Got a sweat on my back, I'm slipping right through the cracks. The odds against me are stacked. Don't you tell me to read from that big blue book. Drink's got its hooks on me. It is my destiny. Won't you please wait for me in case I ever come home? Give me that sweet, sweet nectar. It warms my belly and ease my anger, and don't sell me no pipe dream. To me it's like ice cream. Baby, just one drink won't do me no harm. Bury my body on the farm. Pop Marvin made a good life farming, and he wanted it for me. But I was caught up in a scene. Now I'm a man, I'm 43, and I'm hammered in the street. I ain't got a dime to pay a fee. The people stare at me as I walk by, won't look me in my eye. Mama, she cries whenever she sees. And I got a sweat on my back, I'm slipping right through the cracks. The odds against me are stacked. Don't you tell me to read from that big blue book. Drink's got its hooks on me, it is my destiny. Won't you please wait for me in case I ever come home? But give me that sweet, sweet nectar, it warms my belly and ease my anger. And don't sell me no pipe dream. For me it's like ice cream. Baby, just one drink won't do me no harm. Bury my body on the farm. Throw a bottle in the hole. We're all just getting old. I wanna tickle on my soul. Guess you gotta let it roll. I hope I make it back here to play one more time again. But give me that sweet, sweet nectar, it warms my belly and ease my anger. And don't sell me no pipe dream. To me it's like ice cream. Baby, just one drink won't do me no harm. Bury my body on the farm. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you. All right, I got one more. This is called Bad Decisions. I wrote this one too. The feeling's empty underneath that tree. The girls are gone, no one's here but me. And how the hell am I supposed to say goodbye? And Aramaic says, do, 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 do. Daddy showed me how to play the guitar like you. Mama says you're leaving on a morning train. And I hope I didn't make you mad. You still gonna be my dad? Will you come home? Will it be the same? Bad decisions breed good songs. And I could make a record 10 years long. I got a bottle in the cupboard, one in my hand. I'm leaving my babies with their mama. Another man. And Sunday night I'd make your beds. But there's demons inside my head, and I'm so sorry if I've been angry. It's not you. See, I got this itch inside my soul. Big city singing and the lights and the light, the whole goddamn thing. It's gonna take its toll. Bad decisions breed good songs. But I could make a record 10 years long. I got a bottle in the cupboard, one in my hand. I'm leaving my babies with their mama. Another man. Bad decisions breed them songs. I don't give a damn what you think is right or wrong. When I was up all night, here come the morning light. You know I hate when me and your mama fight. And I got a bottle in the cupboard, one in my hand, and I'm leaving my babies with their mama. Thank you guys so much. Thank you. Thank you. 1, 2, 3, pull. Nice. Thanks, man.
Keep it going for Rich Shanoff, everybody. Starting us off tonight. All right, so we got some stand-up for you, and first up is Ryan Manzo. Let's give him a hand.
Hello, 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 hello. It's a great night to be here. I love doing comedy in the brightest room possible. This is perfect if I'm like ever gonna play a Sam's Club or something. Go Walmart, I don't know. Let's do some quick ones to get you guys started. I do wanna let you guys know, I went to the doctor recently. I got diagnosed with PTSD. I didn't know, I've been having, oh, cool. What symptoms do you have when you have, oh, okay. Well, let me ask you this. What sets you off, if you don't mind me asking? Okay. So my doctor told me it's like an auditory thing. He said, really weird. It's just if I hear like 3 chimes in unison, I'd freak the fuck out. So if we could keep that sound to a minimum, that would be great. I am feeling pretty weird today. I'm feeling a little jumpy, not because I'm nervous. My dealer gave me a new strain of weed to try before this. He called it crack. Yeah, thank you. I asked him if that's an indica or sativa. He's like, buddy, it's crack. Get out of here. It's like, oh, sativa again. I like drugs, I'll admit that. I like watching drug documentaries. Saw one recently on Netflix. It was about a couple who tried meth for the first time. After that, they went out in 30-degree weather and they froze to death. What I learned from the documentary is that meth is a summer drug. See, I can do funny. News has been crazy, huh? Seen a lot of mass protest in the news. Like, mass protest? What church? I don't like church either. I don't know. You guys see that serial killer that we have in Scranton? I was just on the news today. Yeah, listen up. Yeah, serious. There's a guy going around Scranton killing people by bludgeoning them to death with a rock. I've been carrying paper to defend myself. Just worried I'm going to run into scissors. It's Pride Month. A lot of people ask me how I view gay sex. I usually say incognito mode. I had a girl that wanted to go out on a date. She asked me, she wanted to go to a drive-in movie, but I don't have a car. So I called an Uber. That movie was $300. And I had to pay for the driver's ticket. It was terrible. I get my car registered on 9/11 every year so that I never forget. I've been drinking a lot lately. I've been thinking about joining Alcoholics Anonymous because they told me I would have a sponsor. I've been hoping to land Coors Light. Really cut into my habit. This one's not for everyone, but it's for me. I saw a guy wearing a hat the other day. It said #1 dad on it. But I thought that meant like chronologically. It's like, that's everybody's grandpa. I met a girl who told me she had a foot fetish. I was like, I'm sorry. Best I could do is 6 inches. If I had a prosthetic arm, I would scratch it to confuse people. All right, I think we're warmed up. I think I could do a new one here I've been working on. So you know how they have like drug sniffing dogs, and then there's like the bomb sniffing dogs at the airport that I think are drug sniffing dogs, and they like scare me all the time. So I saw in the news recently that they are training dogs to sniff diseases. Has anybody seen this? Right, it's a real thing. Dogs could sniff out diseases now, and that impressed me because I thought that's only something like a gynecologist could do. I mean, talk about man's best friend. Imagine, you bring home, a woman from the bar and your dog comes up to her, sniffs her, like, not this one, bro. Comes over with a little doggy condom. No, disease sniffing dogs. I mean, how bad does your insurance have to be if your doctor is a dog? I mean, I'm on like the Geisinger copper. Like, I could really just get like a Band-Aid and a tissue or something, but at least my doctor is a human. I mean, I'm not going to take medical advice from a doctor who has to go for a walk between patients. Imagine that. The nurse is just out there. Oh, you must have had 2 coffees today, doctor. That's a really big poop. I mean, how do you explain that to someone? Imagine, like, you have a serious disease and you have to, like, go home and tell your family, and you're, like, really upset, and you're like, honey, I have this really terrible disease the doctor just told me. And your, like, wife's really upset. She's like, honey, tell me exactly what the doctor told you. Well, he was like, he seemed really upset. I mean, where does a dog like that graduate from? UC Berkeley? Top of its class and sniffing ass? I don't know. It's a weird concept to me, Your doctor comes in on all 4s. I don't know. Kind of reminds me of that movie when I was a kid, Air Bud. You guys remember Air Bud? You've seen Air Bud before, right? Good movie, I thought so. As a kid, I used to watch it all the time growing up. I used to think it was like about this like super athletic dog who like could play basketball and really cool stuff. As an adult, I realized it's actually a really sad movie about some kid that got cut from the basketball team for a dog. Imagine going home to your alcoholic stepdad and telling him that you're not playing that season because a golden retriever is now at point guard. Where do you go from there in life? I mean, now you think about like the weird dog catcher guy that was chasing the dog around, and maybe he's actually the hero of the movie. Maybe he was the alcoholic stepdad just trying to get revenge for his kid. I don't know. I mean, if I was that kid, I would just, probably suck it up for the season. Maybe try football next year. Then they made Air Bud 2. Golden receiver. How does a dog catch a football and keep running with the helmet on? That's my point. I don't know. I mean, in my world, Air Bud just like kind of went on and played all the other sports and got a really good scholarship and 4-year degree, and he went on to become a doctor. All right, we'll do one more good one for you guys. I've been getting in some new hobbies lately. This one might sound weird, but I like pranking my grandma. No, don't worry. She's like 90. She has dementia. She doesn't like remember it, so it's okay. It's fine. One of my favorites I love doing to her, when she's watching TV and she's not paying attention, whenever she's watching, I'll change the language to Spanish real quick. And then when she finally asks me about it, I look at her and I'm like, no sé, abuela, tiene grace por mío. ¿Qué es tu problema, abuela? Just watch her brain melt out of her ears. Oh, she gets so confused, so confused. I can do it in 7 different languages. It's so much fun in Japanese. I should learn it in Japanese for the joke. That would be good. Yeah. She's got one of those life alert pendants. You guys know, you've seen the commercials. It's one of those buttons, and like, God forbid she falls over and she like can't get up. I'm not home. She pushes the button and someone will come and like drag her back in her chair or whatever. It's good peace of mind for me. But with that being said, I changed the number it connects to one of those phone sex hotlines. They say that they're coming, but nobody shows up. That service sucks. And it blows. One more here. My grandma has a new favorite TV show she's been watching. What's it called? It's the Pluto TV home screen. Hours. She will sit there and watch that thing spin around for hours until I finally come in and I see what she's doing. And I'm like, Grandma, is this a new episode? I haven't seen this one. And like, I do that. I'll sit there for hours and watch it too because I just don't want her to know that she's losing it because then I wouldn't be able to finish on this joke, you know? All right, guys, all right, man. So thank you so much.
All right, next up we have Joey Donuts.
Sup? It's Joey Donuts in the house. Formerly Joey Bag of Donuts, but now the donuts don't come in a bag. They just come in Joey. Yes. All right. So what's been going on? I wasn't here at the last mic. Y'all must have missed me. But, yeah, I was too busy getting into my new hobby of playing the Pokemon card game. Pretty fun hobby, but I'm not going to get into that. I'm not going to talk about Pokemon yet. What's been going on? So, little fact about me, I used to drive for DoorDash. I haven't really done it in a while. It's pretty fun, you know. People think, oh, you know, you could choose your own hours, but like they don't see the side where it's like you crying in the Taco Bell parking lot because you're getting $2.85 for an order that's like 20 miles away. A little story with me doing DoorDash is, so this one time I had to go, that's really annoying. I had to go, okay, I thought the thing was going to go off again. I heard a, as I was saying, so I was doing a DoorDash order one time. I was at McDonald's close to midnight, and I had to what's it called? I see him fucking sneaking around out there. And I can't tell my fucking joke. I see him putzing around out there. Yeah, but I see him out my peripheral vision. Okay. Jokes, fire trucks, I have a smooth brain. My mom should have swallowed me. Okay. Let's get back into the jokes. You're okay. It's Donuts. Bag is my dead name. All right. So, DoorDash. Jesus fucking Christ. I can't fucking win. So, I was doing a DoorDash order at McDonald's close to midnight, and I picked up the food, and then I got an order note from the customer, and it said, please don't ring my doorbell, my baby's asleep. And I saw that, and I'm like, you ordered food at like midnight, and you expect me not to ring the doorbell at like midnight so I don't wake up your child? That's not my problem. You didn't have to order food. Just cook the friggin' macaroni that's in your pantry. So I rang that bitch twice out of spite. Yep. Karma's a bitch. Life is a circus, and I'm the clown. Another DoorDash story is I went to another house, and there was a sign. The owner of the house left a sign that said, "Dear DoorDashers, please don't steal my food." Now, I didn't steal his food despite me being large. I decided to do the best thing and leave a note because, yeah. And it said, "Dear homeowner, please tip your drivers, and then we'll consider it." And then I stole their food. All right, yeah, the DoorDash stuff. Okay. Y'all were more laughing at Tony going in and out of the door. But, yeah, well, yeah, because I'm just standing there like, what else? Okay, so I go to this other open mic on Fridays down in Port Carbon, which is like outside of Pottsville. And I was talking with the host there. Her name's Sarah Cartwright, funny comedian. I just did a show with her on Saturday. Oh, by the way, I did my first show on Saturday and it went really well. Thank you. Yeah, so I was talking with her, and we were talking about the show or whatever, and she was telling me some stories saying, like, about, like, her personal life, and she was all like, my sister had her second baby, and I was like, oh, that's nice, congratulations. And she says to me, she had an at-home delivery. And I looked at her confused, and I'm like, an at-home delivery? That's kind of an oxymoron if you ask me. Because last time I checked, when you're at home, it's not delivery, it's DiGiorno. Yeah, that's a bit of a stupid joke there. I'm trying. So what else has been going on? I noticed on the TikToks or whatever that Red Lobster's pretty popular. You guys like Red Lobster? Yeah. I know Ryan Manzo does. Okay, well, I tried. So, yeah, but I went to Red Lobster, and, you know, I feel like when I don't go to Red Lobster often. The last 2 times I was there was for my high school graduation and my cousin's parole hearing. And one was a celebration, and the other was my high school graduation. Now, I wouldn't consider Red Lobster like a fancy restaurant, like a, you know, we got to call ahead and make a reservation sort of place. It's more like a, honey, you got to put on your clean sneakers place. You can't be wearing your muddy boots or your flip-flops with your mile-long toenails out, you know, even though it is like a casual chain fine dining. That's the word I was looking for. Did I mention this is a new joke? But like Red Lobster now is all going fancy and bougie. They have seafood boils there now. You can get a seafood boil at friggin' Red Lobster. Like, I was amazed. But again, it's chain dining. It's Red Lobster we're talking about here. I'm expecting them to, you know, have a nice presentation, you know, something nice on a plate. The workers swinging it around in a Walmart bag. You know, she just plops the bag in front of me, no plate or nothing. And I'm like, what the heck is this? And she's like, oh, that's your seafood boil. And I'm like, I'm pretty sure I saw you earlier out smoking a cigarette. So, like, you were smoking a cigarette, and, like, I'm pretty sure you dropped this on the floor. You're going to serve this to me? And she was like, there's nothing wrong with it. The 5-second rule. So, yeah. And she opens the bag, and I look in, and the ratio of shrimp to shrimp tails was like 7-to-1. Last time I checked, yeah, you're supposed to have more shrimp than tails. And there was like, but it was your standard boil. You had, what was left of the shrimp, but you also had corn, potatoes. There was a Zin pouch in there. I was like, I pulled it out. I'm like, the fuck? Like, what flavor is this? I didn't even. Citrus. Yeah, it was just a mess. Like, one of the crab legs had like a cigarette in its claw from like the smoke break. Even the crabs have to let loose a little bit at Red Lobster. Then they have flight cocktails at Red Lobster. You can get a flight cocktail like it's a Miami roof bar. Like, I'm over here sipping on a jalapeno margarita, and I get waiting for a text notification saying my student loans got approved. And now they don't even, like, even the stuff they used to have, like the all-you-can-eat shrimp, you can't just get it whenever you want anymore. Now you have to call ahead and make a reservation, and they only do it on Wednesdays. And I'm like, okay, what is this, Crustacean Coachella now? Yeah, Red Lobster's just all gone bougie. All right. I could tell y'all, everybody except for Ryan liked that because Ryan loves Red Lobster. But again, it's a work in progress. That's why we're here. What else? I don't know about you guys, but movies suck today. Can we agree on that? Movies suck? You agree on that, ma'am? Yeah, movies suck. Hollywood just thinks we have dementia or something. Every movie nowadays is a remake, a sequel, a reboot, or a sequel of a sequel. Amen. That's a reboot of a remake. I don't know. I like to go on Cinemark's website, check their listings, because that's where I go most often in the movies, and that shit looks like my DVD collection from 2006. Just with more subtitles and numbers and stuff. Like, I'm scrolling through, and I'm like, what's this? Rocky 7? What's this about? Sylvester Stallone returns as Rocky Balboa, Philly's hero, to fight an older gentleman so he can get out of the nursing home he's housed in so he could get back with Adrian. If there's any Hollywood executives that are watching this live stream, you should pitch that idea. But that came from Joey Donuts, so I expect to get a nice check in the mail. But, does Hollywood think originality is a character from Guardians of the Galaxy or something? Like, let's talk, like, do we have any Marvel fans here? I know Rich is a Marvel fan. Yeah, he's not proud to say that. People are already ripping on that new Fantastic Four movie, and it's not even out yet. I'm not saying he wrote it. I'm just saying he's a Marvel fan, and he's like, they're pushing out endless slop. Like, think about it, people. We're in Phase 5 of the MCU. We're in Phase 5. But Phase 5 of what? Grief? Denial? Bargaining at the box office, and that guy's going to open the door? Fuck! Welcome to Walmart. Welcome to Walmart. Get your shit and get out. Like, Marvel's going through a breakup with bad writing. I miss the days when I was a young lad, going to the movies and being surprised, not knowing what was coming next. Nowadays, everybody has their own opinions as soon as a teaser drops online. Like, they'll be like, oh, great, we're getting a live-action remake of Shrek, but it's going to be edgy. Ooh. Shrek is going to have PTSD. And Donkey is voiced by Pedro Pascal. Hollywood pitched that, but again, I expect a check in the mail. And Hollywood thinks they're doing us a favor, bringing back our childhood. I saw Lilo and Stitch 2 weeks ago with my nieces, and I had to pay $22 to relive my childhood. I couldn't even get a popcorn because my wallet is in phase broke. All right. I'm going to do one more here, and I'm going to bounce because people like to be opening the doors for me. When I first got into comedy, people were telling me, oh, there will be a lot of open door opportunities for you. I didn't mean it like that. All right. So I have one of my friends, his name is Nathan. He's probably watching this live stream, or maybe he's listening to it, I don't know. But he is obsessed with Pokemon cards. He loves Pokemon cards. I don't get it. He'll be showing me his binders. They're more organized than his taxes. He can't even find his birth certificate or social security card, but he can find a holographic Charizard if his life depended on it. And, the one day I talked to him, and I'm like, dude, you're spending all this money on overpriced cardboard. Don't you realize you have a 3-year-old daughter? You have the next best thing. You have a real-life Pokemon. Think about it, folks. Toddlers and Pokemon, they're the same thing. They follow you around constantly. They make 1 or 2 unique noises. You have to take care of them if they get hurt or shit their pants or whatever, and they evolve slowly, but they evolve. The only difference is, you get a lot of weird looks if you want to go up to parents and be like, hey, is that your kid over there in the red fire truck shirt? Well, mine's the one over there in the bluey shirt. How about we pull them to the side, see which one uses tackle first? Basically, I'm invoking my toddler fighting other toddlers. And I'll end off on this. It's totally normal if you go to a wild field somewhere and catch a wild Pokemon. Think about it in your head. Toddlers and Pokemon are the same things, folks. He gets it. Bill Cosby. Never mind. All right, I'm done. I'm Joey Donuts. Y'all have been awesome. Follow me on Instagram, TikTok, Joey Donuts Comedy, and I am now on X as well, Joey Donuts Comedy as well. Shout out to Union Vapors, Rich, NEPA Scene, and have a good night.
Let's hear it for the door chime, everybody. Hear that? That's got to keep Ken and Todd and all them. They got to wake up in the middle of the night. Dun, 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 dun. Just horrible. Yeah. All right. Next up, we have Billy Crace.
Thank you, Tony. All right. So, number one, I want to point out some things. I want everybody to look at Ryan Manzo real quick. All right. And then I would like you all to look at this picture. Damn it, went away. And then I would also like you to look at this picture of a fellow comedian, if I could pull it up, by the name of Paul Spratt. Look at his hat. He's just trying to be a Paul Spratt impersonator. Oh, by the way, Manzo, you said that you don't eat seafood, but your last X says otherwise. My bad. Not really. All right, so people tell me What? The live stream will tell you that. It's all. So I get it. It's fine. I got it. So people tell me all the time I look like a school shooter. I think personally I look more like a school shooting victim. Yep. I am single. I'm on Tinder. It's really cool to be on Tinder. My bio just says please. It used to say pretty please. I've made a step up. I might add with a cherry on top next week. I'm not sure yet. So I matched with this girl on Tinder, and her bio said looking for a handyman to marry. Now, I'm a handicap, not a handyman. There is a difference. The only handy thing I do is to myself on a lonely Friday night. I'm thinking of switching it to Saturdays, though, because I'm a firm believer in masturbation. I believe we need to get rid of all the toxins in our body, the toxins known as children. But I'm also single because women tell me that I'm pushy. And, like, the weird thing is like, the only pushy thing I do is, like, to the elevator door button. That's for some friends here, I guess. Thanks, guys. But I've been single for so long that I'm not even gonna lie to you. Some like road signs and like the women's bathroom sign are looking real thick nowadays. So stupid. And having a disability has made me question, like, if I fuck somebody, does that mean they get their cheeks handy clapped? I've recently figured out that I can't date a tall girl. It's well, you can't date anybody. You've got Kayla over there, so you're fine. Yeah. See, but I can't date a tall girl because, like, I get vertigo, so if I'm looking up, I'm getting real dizzy and falling over. It's a whole other thing. And so, like, I have to, like, default look at women's titties. And they really don't like that. I don't get it. How you doing, Harleen? Also, the thing is, the reason I'm single is I'm allergic to pineapple, which means I'm never going to have good tasting pussy. Any gamers out there? So, I don't exactly know what game it is, but I heard that there's like a video game that has this thing called the clit. And like, is that like a DLC thing or like what? I still haven't found it yet. Thank you, Corey. I'm not even gonna lie to you, that's a new one I made up. And it wasn't really that funny, you're right. So I've been looking through my resumes and stuff because I want to add more things to my Tinder bio. And at one point I was a phlebotomist, but I don't really want to just type in like, I couldn't really think of what to type in because I didn't want to type in the full word phlebotomist because I felt like it was just like too much of a thing and there's only so much space you can put in your bio. So I had to shorten it somehow, and I forgot the original way to type it, so I just typed bottom. I haven't been getting many matches. That one's new, too. I thought that was so good. Thank you. Let's see. These are all new ones that I haven't, well, not all of them. Some of them are just older that I haven't really worked out in a while. Let's see. I guess I could look at that. Okay. Crippled joke, dick joke, crippled dick joke. That one got Joey. Crazy. And now Autism Awareness Month is in April. Anyone know about this? Okay, so I really want to get myself one of those T-shirts that says, I love someone with, thank you. I love someone with autism. But, like, it's really hard to market the fact that the person I love with autism is me. That's a new one. Cool. Again, crippled jokes. Crippled jokes. I just have the word no written in this book. Don't know why. Oh, I know why. That actually is that's a good one. Okay. So I have to stop having hot friends. Because when I have hot friends and I hang out with them, like, when I get a hug from a hot friend, I have to yell at my dick and, like, be like, no! Because, whatever, that was funny to me. All right. I'll fuck myself. All right, guys, who wants to hear a history lesson? This is so stupid. All right, so back in 1990, there was this kind of January 6th-esque thing that happened. Basically, 1,000 disabled people decided they wanted to fight for disability rights, okay? What they did was they all got out of their mobility aids and climbed up the stairs of Capitol Hill. 1,000 disabled people climbed up Capitol Hill. And all I'm saying is, if I saw 1,000 disabled people climbing up at me, I don't know if I would have enough strength to push them all away. And they're getting whatever the fuck they want. And also, I know that not all 1,000 are going to get to the top, because I know a couple are going to stop at a cool rock they find on the stairs. But still, they're getting whatever the fuck they want regardless. I feel like at one point they're all going to turn into a transformer when they just get really close to each other. It's kind of like those magnets that you have in the fridge that are just that too. But it's like those little magnets you have in the fridge that if you get too close, they just join together. No? Okay, cool. So my dad's dead. That's cool. Yeah. It'll be 3 years in about a week. That's pretty cool. And my dad used to be a very, very great man. He was a great man when he died too. But he was a great man, and he was very, very interested in computers when I was younger. So much so that when I was 23, his favorite thing to do was coding in the hospital in front of me. Yeah, trauma. Okay, no, I'm going to end it off here. Who wants to hear an impression that I'm working on? Oh, cool. This is my impression of if the Kool-Aid Man was unsure of himself. He just breaks through the wall and he's like, I guess. All right, guys, y'all have a good night.
All right, we have Tony Leone with some close-up magic up next.
Joey's smart, right?
Get your shit together, Rob.
I'm
gonna say 0.
How about 2, okay?
Oh, damn.
I'll do it again for you. Watch. 1 in the hand, 1 in the pocket. Ryan, take the bat. Tap my hand. Tap the cup. Now you guess, under the cup or in the pocket?
Oh, it's in your pocket.
Under the cup. Jessica? I'll move it over there close. Yeah, I won't touch the cup. This is all, oh, I touched the cup. That was just mine. Slam
quick.
Is it done?
It's done.
No, I wanted you to slam it in front of everybody. No, you don't have to do it now. That's cool. I gotta make sure it's all out of there. Otherwise, we get a little messy.
Sip the hops. This is how we make a Molotov.
Okay. So listen to this coin hit the table. You can tell that's a real coin just by listening to it, right, Kevin? Well, you can check it out if you don't believe me.
I believe it.
No, you don't. You're checking it out. You can tell by listening to the bottle hit the table. That's a real bottle. You can't fake that shit. But you can check it out, Kevin, if you don't believe me. That's how I get you, Kevin. No, Ryan, check that out.
That's a real bottle.
Well, he was just drinking out of it.
Yeah.
So, anyway, I turned the label away from you so you can see inside the bottle. I tapped the bottle with the coin and listen for the soft spot. Kind of like the G spot. I could never find the G spot.
It's because you're listening for it. Thank you.
That's it, right? That's the soft
That's it?
spot. No, but my wife, when I was married, she always said, if you loved me, you would find it. So
Damn.
that's why I'm not married anymore. Right in front of you. Really in there, isn't it? Don't drop that bottle.
Stop the cap.
You can see it in there, right?
Yeah.
And it won't come out the opening. Unless you're one of those cheap ass magicians. You know what they do? They use a fake coin or a fake bottle. And they flip the coin out of the bottle and then flip it in the pocket when nobody's looking. But I'm not going to do that. Ryan, put both your hands together. Together.
Both.
1, 2, 3.
What the fuck?
Witchcraft.
Alright. There's something that we got to put an end to. I don't know if it's happening here or what, but it's spreading the hate. We don't spread hate here, do we? I can tell. We don't do that.
No.
Right?
No.
I don't know why I'm looking at you. Don't be pissed because I was coming in and out that door. I had a purpose.
Feel the hate.
Okay. So anyway, what are we going to spread, Jessica? And the opposite of hate.
Love.
Did you say prostitution? Love. We're going to spread love, okay? So take the cap off the little flask there. Dump it in the shot glass. That's my PD. Jessica's hands like that again. Okay? Ken, you can get involved in this too, right? Hand your hands out like that. Hands up a little bit, Jessica. I'm gonna drop the edible in the shot glass. You're gonna see it fizz, but don't worry, it's not gonna blow. Don't cover up all the way. I'm gonna put your hands over it, okay? Just like that. And then your other hand, we'll go slow, okay? Just put it over there like that. And then Fred, your hand goes on it. And then your other hand. Okay, that's good. Snap my fingers. Did you feel that?
No.
Yeah, it happened. Check it out. There we go, that's it.
I have marks all over.
You drink that and Kenny will wake you up in the morning.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
No. All right, that's my time. Hey, thanks everybody. That's why they call me Big Balls Tony.
Let's hear for Tony Leone. And we have Beta up next. You can make the door chime disappear. That'd be fantastic.
You gonna need it?
Yeah, I have no strap.
We're miking your guitar, right?
Please.
No tracks today? No. All right.
It's been a minute. It's been a long minute.
Yeah, do a flip. What he said.
Might help.
Try that.
Yeah.
All right, we'll give you some vocal as well. And, dude, you're good to go. I'll get you mixed up.
Appreciate you, man. Everyone say hi to the best fucking sound guy I've met in a very long fucking time. It's rare. It's rare to find someone who just makes you sound good, especially at a fucking vape shop. Like, no one fucking expected that. Thank you for being amazing. Speaking of being amazing, I'm getting very far out of my comfort zone tonight. So, we'll see how it goes. This guitar is in pretty rough shape. I should have changed the strings like 4 months ago, and I didn't. So there's a couple dead notes, and we're going to work through it, okay?
I haven't changed my strings in 10 years. You're good.
Oh, okay. Well,
Really do it
help me help you, because I'm in the same boat. So we're going to do something I know, and then we'll go from there and see how I feel. This is a song called Plush.
And I feel the time's a way to go. So where you go until tomorrow, and I see that these are lies to come. Would you even care? And I feel it. And I feel it. Where you going for tomorrow? Where you going with the mask I found? And I feel when the dogs begin to smell. Will she smell alone?
We're going to keep going, don't worry.
And I feel so much depends on the weather. So is it raining in your bedroom? And I see that these are the eyes of disarray. Would you even care? And I feel it. And she feels it. Where you going for tomorrow? Where you going with the mask I found? And I feel when the dogs begin to smell. Will she smell alone? Well, the dog to find her. You got time to wait for tomorrow. To find it, to find it, to find it. Well, the dog to find her. You got time to wait for tomorrow. To find it, to find it, to find it.
And that's a cover. It's been a fucking minute. This next song is also a cover. It was a long time ago when a band that you know now as Ice Nine Kills used to do emo acoustic shit. And this is a song from that era. You might know it, you probably don't. I might fuck it up, and I probably will. So, yeah. But it's words and music, so I'm gonna do it. Sorry, not sorry.
Waking up right next to you is the last thing that I want to do. Knowing you don't care. You're spineless and too much to take. My kindness was a big mistake and it gets me nowhere. And I've been reading through your letters, hoping you might never make up your mind. And I wish I was a boy again, where I could still pretend you were mine. I'm drinking too much these days, it never seems to help. But you say I'll never thought I was cheating, but I don't think you wanna know. I think things are better this way when it seems like you're breathing, but you're already dead to me. Making up my mind to you, something I wish I could do, but you're so damn thoughtless and I'm not gonna lose. So any of the games you play, no one likes you anyway, you're just a useless name. So what will you say when I tell you that your life's like a book with the pages torn and tattered on a shelf where no one wants to look, no one wants to look. And I'm sure that this is what you are when your face begins to haunt my memories, seep into my future dreams where no one can hear you scream. You're leaving and you're ready to go, 'cause you thought I was cheating, but I don't think you wanna know. I think that things are better this way when it seems like you're breathing, but you're already dead to me.
That was an emotional choice. I'm sorry. This pick was given to me by Matt Tuck, by the way, from Bullish My Valentine. It's their 20th anniversary tour. He threw it to me in the crowd, so I'm using it tonight. It's my first fucking acoustic set in like a long fucking time. There's a new one that I'm not ready to do. For a lot of reasons. I actually found it in some old files and tried to revamp it. And I don't really know it yet. So if somebody wants to come up and hold my phone, I might do it. What do you mean what I mean? Hold my phone? Right. See, I get it. One second. You'll just be my little buddy. You just gotta stand right here. I just need to be able to read the lyrics, because I don't know. I knew them all at one point. I don't know them all now. And the best way I can explain this song is a lot of people here know what Dear Suicide is. I wrote that song coming out of a dark spot and explaining how I was running away from it. And this is something I found that was written while I was very much in that spot. And it's a hard one for me. And I decided tonight was the night I'm gonna fucking unveil it, so here we go.
Stockholm shotgun, let it blow. Life's on lockdown, nowhere to go. Another knockdown, but no KO. Another knockdown, but no KO. Endless nights with an endless thirst. I'm afraid one string is all I have left. Endless fights for an endless curse. I hope nothing is all that comes next. I'm falling to pieces. I'm gasping for air. Don't want to repeat this. It doesn't seem fair. And I don't want to reason. I won't play the game. Enough of the teasing. Just give it to me. Swimming in a sea of nothing, searching for the feel of something. My breaking point is danger close. I'm afraid one thing is all I have left. Another shot, try and heal the hurt. A sudden thoughts got me feeling worse. A hunger up from a reeling first. And I won't stop till I feel it work. I'm falling to pieces. I'm gasping for air. Don't want to repeat this. It doesn't seem fair. I don't want to reason. I won't play the game. Enough of the teasing. Just give it to me. 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 Oh, wow.
That's what I got. I am crying. Thank you guys.
Guys, get yourself a friend who will be your phone stand, okay? All right, let's hear for Joey, aka Beta. Next up, we have Jessica. Keep it going for her. for a second? If everybody could do me a favor too, so we're always fighting the algorithm to reach more and more people, and several hundred people have watched the stream already on Facebook, and yet we have 2 likes on it. So if you guys could take a second on your phone, if you're playing around or whatever, just go to the NEPA Scene Facebook page and give the live stream a like. We appreciate it. If you're really feeling generous, you could share it too, but you know, just a like. I know, right? I know it takes that one extra thumb, you know, position there to move it over to share. So I know that's difficult for those people at home who are enjoying the show and not liking it, but you know, for everybody that's here, you know, we appreciate it. Thank you.
Check.
Count your blessings, yeah. Count your stars hard. You won't get far in this world. 'cause you are one with the enemy. We all know that you are a liar. And we're gonna send in
Thank you. I'm still getting used to this new pedal. Can you stand there tonight? After all I've been through, how can you stand there tonight? Make a fool out of you. Collapsing like houses of cars and glass. Landing on splinters and shards. Wish I could make it like you do. Wish I could make it just like you. They crush your heart and spare you. Like judging people who get to me. Collapsing like houses.
Thank you. That was Houses of Cards. Thank you. That was Icarus. I want to welcome the newest member of my band. You can't see it, he's down there.
All right, let's hear it for Invictus. We got a few more for you before the end of the night. Next up is Squid Sterling.
What is real? What is squid anyway? What is love? Baby, don't hurt me. I wonder if I'm more of the tender or the chewy kind of calamari.
I would say you're tender. You got whatever sauce you come with is a little bit of spice, though.
Ooh, okay.
You know what I mean? Yeah.
I feel like, though, if
we're
you were to
describing-
prepare me correctly, I would have to be air fried.
Maybe
Yes.
we would turn him into
Healthy and crispy.
turn him into sushi and cook him with kimchi sauce.
Yes, kimchi. I love it.
I will accept any and all.
Let me hold on. I have to remove the coconuts of delay.
You're good. I genuinely don't know how this is going to sound or anything.
Me neither.
Or if
We're
it
gonna
works.
find out. Or if it works, it definitely is working. Hold on. Go ahead.
Have a good night, man. Might be a little too Hi everyone, how are we doing tonight? Cool. Y'all for sticking around. We just got done playing at the Ritz Theater and Goblin Alchemy there, and that was fun. That was a show, and I'm now here to try some different shit out. Different guitar. I broke a string during the last performance, so I've never played this out live or even standing up before, so this is gonna be fun. And I'm just going to do covers tonight. And yo, actually, because I left it on my other guitar, can I borrow somebody's capo? I saw one. It's there. I think Rich is like Avengers Assemble.
I got this.
Oh my God! Wait. Thank you, Rich.
Damn it! I was so close.
Almost. Oh, I've never used the one where it's like so short.
Close, no cigar.
You were there.
Next time I'll keep it in my pocket.
All right. If I played this one like once or twice out before, but not in a long time. I don't think here yet. So if you know the words to it, sing along because it's fun. On a dark desert highway, cool wind in my hair, warm smell of colitas rising up through the air. Up ahead in the distance, I saw a shimmering light. It grew heavy and my sight grew dim. I had to stop for the night. Then she stood in the doorway. I heard the mission bell. And I was thinking to myself, this could be heaven and this could be hell. Then she lit up the candle and she showed me the way. In the corridor, thought I hear them say, welcome to the Hotel California. Such a lovely place, such a lovely place, such a lovely face. Plenty of room at the Hotel California. Surprise, what a nice, you can find me here. Mine is Tiffany twisted. She's got that Mercedes Benz. She's got a lot of pretty, pretty boys that she calls friends. Then she danced in the courtyard, sweet summer sweat. Some dance to remember, some dance to forget. So I called up the captain, please bring me my wine. He said, we haven't had that spirit here since 1969. And still those voices are calling from far away. Wake you up in the middle of the night just to hear them say, welcome to the Hotel California. Such a lovely place, such a lovely place, such a lovely place. Plenty of room at the Hotel California. What a nice surprise, what a nice surprise, bring your alibi. Mirrors on the ceiling, the pink champagne on ice, and she said, we're all just prisoners here of our own device. In the master's chambers, they gathered for the feast. They stab him with their silly knives, but they just can't kill the beast. Last thing I remember, I was running for the door. I had to find a passage back to the place I was before. Relax, said the night man, you are programmed to receive. But you can check out any time you like, but you can never leave. Thanks. And now we're gonna try some different shit. I don't know what to do first. Pink Floyd or Alice in Chains? Oh, shit, man. Alice in Chains. All right. This is new, so we're gonna give this a shot. Don't yell at me if I forget the words. Bury me softly in this room, and I give this part of me for you. Sand rains down and here I sit, holding red flowers in a tube. down in a hole, and I don't know if I can be saved. I see my heart and I decorate it like a grave. You don't understand who I thought I was supposed to be. And I will speak no more of my feelings beneath. Down in a hole, feeling so small. Down in a hole, losing my soul. And I'd like to fly. My wings have been so denied. Down in a hole, and I don't know if I can be saved. I've eaten the sun, so my tongue has been burned by the taste. Don't understand who I thought I was supposed to be. Look at me now, I'm a man who won't let himself be. Down in a hole, feeling so small. Down in a hole, losing control. I'd like to fly. My wings have been so denied. Softly in this room, I wanna be inside. Take this part of me for you. I wanna be inside. Sand rains down and here I sit, holding red flowers in a tube. In bloom. Down in a hole, feeling so small. Down in a hole, losing control. Down in a hole, feeling so small. Down in a hole, out of control. And I'd like to fly. My wings have been so denied. Oh, thanks, guys. Not bad for a first run through. We'll get there. I don't need it. So, Pink Floyd next. Let's see how this goes, too. Yeah. 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 Oh, no. Ticking away the moments that make up a dog day. Fritters and ways, the eyes in an offhand way. Kicking around on a piece of ground in your own town. show you the way. Lying in the sunshine, waiting for someone to go. You are young and life is long, but there is time to kill today. Hang in quiet desperation is the English way. The time has come, the song is over. Thought I'd something more to say. Up with the sun and it's sinking. Reaching around to come up behind you again. The sun is the same in a relative way when you're older. Shorter of breath, one day closer to death. Seem to find the time. The times that either come to naught or half a page of scribbled lines. Hanging on in quiet desperation is the English way. The song is done, the song is over. But I'd something more to say. Home again. I like to be here when I can. When I come home cold and tired, it's good to warm my bones beside the fire. Far away across the field, rolling on the iron belt, draws the faithful to their knees to hear that softly spoken magic spell. Thanks, everyone. Good. Yeah. How's everyone doing? Cool. Here and there. That's impressive. You were here and also there. Can you teach me how to here and there? Try something else that I tried once and it was an abomination. So we're gonna see if I can't redeem myself from like a year ago. And if it's an abomination, well, YOLO, we tried. That's a very accurate statement. Something will happen. Last night, I was so damn shit. Redemption. That didn't count. That was a test run. Things are happening. That was a very accurate. Last night, it's probably so Probably slow dancing with a bleach blonde tramp, and she's probably getting frisky. Right now, she's probably buying her some fruity little drink, cause she can't shoot a whiskey. Right now, she's probably dumping $100 worth of that bathroom polo. Oh, and you don't know, I dug my key into the side of this pretty little souped-up four-wheel drive, carved my name into his leather seat. Took a Louisville sucker to both headlights, slashed a hole in all four tires. Maybe next time you'll think before he cheats. Right now, she's probably behind the stick showing her, I don't remember the fucking words. Right now. Right now, she's probably having $100 worth of that bathroom polo. Oh, and he don't know, I dug my key into the side of his pretty little souped-up four-wheel drive, carved my name into his leather seat. Took a Louisville sucker to both headlights, lashed a hole in all four tires. Maybe next time you'll think before he cheats. Yeah, maybe next time you'll think before he cheats. Half redemption. I love you, Billy. I dug my key into the side of his pretty little souped-up four-wheel drive, carved my name into his leather seats. I took a Louisville sucker to both headlights, slashed a hole in all four tires. Maybe next time you'll think before he cheats. Yeah, maybe next time you'll think before he cheats. I don't know, I didn't end it right there, but that's it. Thanks, guys. I'm Squid Sterling. I wanted to have fun with that because I just fucking love that song, and one day I'll get it right. Thanks. No. I was gonna try. Man, feel like a woman. What's that? Some Dolly? Next time, if you're here next week, I'll do Dolly.
Let's keep it going for Squid. And we have Machi up next.
Are about to match your legs.
You can't. I won't. I won't. Did you say I won't? I just said you won't. I don't know if I can. You gotta believe in yourself. Please don't insert my story. I'll do one if you do one. You've already done this last week, and I still can't do it. Three of them. Yeah, you did three. I'm gonna warn you, it sucks to do them on the concrete. Yeah, I know, but not like enough that. Bust your ass, Billy. What is happening? What is happening today, y'all? How you doing, anyway? Anyway, what's up, y'all? Hi. My name is Machi. Machi. Let me be specific. Machi. I'm a. Huh? Y'all don't joke with me. No, because fun fact, I really thought Doechii was Nigerian because I saw her name and I was like, oh my God, she's Nigerian. And then I saw that she was from not Atlanta, she's from Florida. And I was like, oh, Not the same thing. Anyway, hi. I hope y'all like my songs today. I am just singing to for, I've had a day. Anyway, I hope y'all are doing well. Y'all, thank you. We'll talk. Oh, I got some new jewelry at my artist corner. 2 new cute designs. Y'all should go check it out. House of Mod. Anyway. Hi. I started playing. When the rain is pouring in your face and the whole world is on your case, I could offer you a warm embrace to make you feel my love. When the evening shadows and the stars appear and there is no one there to dry your tears, I could hold you for 1,000,000 years to make you feel my love. I know you haven't made your mind up yet, but I would never do you wrong. I've known it from the moment that we met. No doubt in my mind where you belong. I go hungry, I go black and blue. I'd go crawling down the avenue. No, there's nothing that I wouldn't do to make you feel my love. No roof, no raging on the rolling sea, and on a highway of a prayer. The winds of change are blowing wild and free. You ain't seen nothing like me yet. I'd go hungry, I'd go black and blue. I'd go crawling down the avenue. No, there's nothing that I wouldn't do to make you feel my love. To make you feel my love. Quick, before the song changes. Anyway, I hope y'all are doing well tonight. Damn. That's too damn bad. Well, this one's gonna change the tempo up for y'all a lot. There we go. Some got chances, some
choices, some got freedom in these states. Colored women got few chances, got few choices on our plates. Mama told me there are limits for dark-skinned girls stuck in this light-skinned world. Once in a while, I lose myself in dreams. Silly girl, full of silly schemes. Now along comes a man whose skin is white and pale, a shiny fool, full of shiny tales. He says he'll make the people hear me. He'll force his world to finally see me. Is he alive like every other man? But Lord, could he somehow help to free me? A mama told me not to dream big, but mama lived her life running scared. I'm stronger and I'll fight longer. I'll do what mama never even did. Colored woman with few chances has to do all she must do. I will make my colored dreams come true. For this is one colored woman who will color her life. Oh, her way.
Anyway, that's my 2 cents. But that was a really, really, really slow clap, Billy. I didn't like that one. Make it faster. Anyway, nah. But anyway, thank you guys so much. I love you. Love y'all. Love NEPA Scene and Union Papers. Once again, House of Mod. Follow me on Instagram, please, for I need money. Anyway, let me stop. My.
One more time for Machi. And we have Sky up next. Yeah.
I've been really bad.
If you need to hold your phone, this is as far as that goes. But you can lean your phone if you need to.
I do well standing up for long periods of time, unfortunately. Hey. How's it going? Can I hold this? Okay, boss. Thank you. Giving real casual coffee shop vibes right now. Sorry. Yeah, like I said, I didn't prepare anything, but I just want to sing. Sinking. It's my favorite song, yeah. Hey. party over. Thank you. Thank you. Now we're gonna get sad. This is Phoebe Bridgers, my mother, also my wife. I hate you for what you did, and I miss you like a little kid. I faked it every time, but that's alright. I can hardly feel anything, I hardly feel anything at all. You gave me 1,500 to see your hypnotherapist. I only went one time, you let it slide. Fell on hard times a year ago, was hoping that you'd let it go, and you did. I have motion sickness. Somebody roll the windows down. There are no words in the English language. I could scream to drown you out. Brought my water, would be nice. On the outside looking through, you're throwing rocks around your room. And while you're bleeding on your back, thank you, in the glass, I'll be glad that I made it out, and sorry that it all went down like it did. So low. I have motion sickness. Somebody roll the windows down. There are no words in the English language. I could scream to drown you out. And why do you sing with an English accent? I guess it's too late to change it now. You know I'm never gonna let you have it, but I will try to drown you out. You said when you met me, you were bored. You said when you met me, you were bored, and you were in a band when I was born. Whoa, I have motion sickness. I try to stay clean and live with that. And I want to know what would happen if I surrender to the sound. Surrender to the sound. Goes on forever and ever. Amen. I only had 2. Does anyone have a request? 80s? Oh. My loud and clear, where am I picking up? As I steal your charm. Todd, do you know Heartbreaker? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Fuck. It's fine. It's fine. Todd, what do you know? You know a lot, Todd. Todd, you know a lot. I'm sorry I'm sitting. I'm not lazy. I just have a joint problem. Pretty true.
Hey, Todd, you know this is a Gibson? Kenny, I don't need your sass right now. They make pretty nice guitars if you think about it. Put me on the spot.
Todd and I are an unstoppable duo.
You pick?
There's so much short energy when we're up here.
I need a pick. All right. Do you have a strap? Yes, I do. As I almost get shit holding it. Oh my God.
Kenny keeps it strapped.
Oh, okay. On the spot. Throw me in. Here we go.
Hey guys, real quick, this is a fast one, I promise. Do we know this one? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Kenny. Happy birthday to you. His birthday was Friday.
Only 4 days late. And if you're left already, go fuck yourself. Oh! You tell him.
On the fly. What did I tell you? Sky on the fly. Sky and Todd on the fly.
Hey, you know, count me in.
All right.
What are we doing? We got a big song.
Ramble off.
You know how these sticks work?
Just tell me some.
I'm going to need you a tuner for you. You can tune by ear, yeah? Talented? Yeah, wow. This strap is meant for someone tall, and that I am not. You can adjust the strap. It's actually pretty in tune. This is not one that you can just adjust quickly. I mean, it would take 10 seconds. How do I guitar? How do I guitar? Why is everything all the way up? Why is everything all the way up?
Please hold. Anything. You can hold on to me if you want, but I don't think Todd would like that.
You ever turn up on the guitar? Oh, yeah. I know what's wrong. What's wrong?
Everything.
Oh, because it's usually daisy chain. Got that.
I've made things complicated.
Hold on. I'm smaller for you. How many loops do you want? Oh, here we go. Yeah.
What the hell am I here for then?
Still don't know what song we're playing. All right, we're gonna figure it out. Okay. All right, hold on. We good? We're good. Yeah, we're good. If not, I'll make sure we're good. All right. Oh, that's really high now. What the fuck do you want from me, Todd? Kenny. There we go. Okay. Whoa. There we go.
Getting spicy.
That's like kind of in tune, I guess. Kind of in tune.
What was the one that we didn't do last time? It was a Paramore.
Oh, I can't just play Paramore off the top of my head. Oh, Ain't It Fun? Wait, we did Ain't It Fun.
I did Wonderwall exactly once in this building, and that's all that needs to be done.
Do you know, it might be too low for you to sing, but Time of Blood? This is not in
That's
tune.
too low. You're on a leash.
There is a tune right here.
Todd is stressed. I'm so sorry.
I am stressed.
I'm so sorry.
And my girlfriend's here, and it's our 2 years. And I played it for her, but that's okay. Oh, yeah.
Do you know the only exception? It's okay. We can do House. Do you know House off the top of your head? I don't know that one. The vocals on that one well enough.
Yeah, I should be the one that's doing these songs, right?
Sweet Child of Mine.
I could do. Do it! Do it, you cowards!
Can I unplug this?
Huh?
Can I unplug this?
Actually, I wonder if there is a backing track that can have drums. Will you sing that one?
Yeah.
See if you can find a backing track with drums, but no vocal or guitar.
Guitar backing track. drum backing track?
Yeah, see if it has vocals. Drum backing track. Well, unplug your phone and try to play a little bit of it. I just want to see. Oh, it has a guitar. So it's meant to play along with drums. Put Sweet Child. I mean, you could sing along with the vocals, I guess, right? With click, without click, with drums. No. No drums. Just type in, do guitar backing track. It'll have vocals, but that's probably all we'll get right now. With original, yeah, that's gonna be the one.
I'm dropping things. Technical difficulties. Yeah.
Oh, fuck. Okay, thanks. Oh, wait. Start back over again?
She's got a smile and it seems to me reminds me of childhood memories where everything was fresh as a bright blue sky. I'm gonna harmonize. Now and then when I see her face, she takes me away to that special place. And if I stare her too long, I probably break down and cry. For a whole band of you. Whoa. go? Where do we go? Where do we go now? Where do we go now? Where do we go now? Where do we go? Where do we go? Sorry, I'm transfixed. I love it when Todd shows off.
So, it's been probably a year since I played that. So,
It
thank
does you
for
not
bearing with
show.
me.
I forgot I was supposed to sing. Thank you, Todd. I got him started. Still going. Ladies and gentlemen, Todd. Todd, you're so cool.
Let's hear it for Sky and Todd, everybody. All right, we got one more for you to close out the night. Mr. Ken Unstuck, everybody. Let's come in.
There's a solid chance that if our sound guy tells you to turn down on your amp, he knows what the fuck he's talking about with the guitar. Let's see. Once again, I didn't prepare anything. I have a few things pulled aside if anyone was interested. But it was my birthday a couple of days ago, and I am drunk. So. It's tradition for me to close these out by singing or poorly, or reading a poem that is just preposterously sad. And we can do that if you like. We don't have to. Okay, cool. Well, in that case, we'll just move. What are the options? Those really are the only options. I had a sing-along prepared, but it was really for our folk punk fan who already left. Oh, a comment, side note. I'm not sure about anyone's background. I don't judge. Everyone's allowed to live their own lives. I was raised as an Irish Catholic, poor boy in a trailer park. And one of the beauties of the church experience was you can't just show up. especially if you're Irish Catholic. If anyone wave? No? Fine. Yeah, sort of, yeah. So everyone knows if you sit in the back of the church and try and sneak your way out because you wanted to show up for Christmas or Easter, you have those gigantic, loud doors so that everyone can hear your shame. And that's our doorbell. I feel no sympathy or pity for anyone, particularly if you're walking in and out during someone else's set. But thank you guys for staying so late, everybody. It's always fun. I'll try and figure out how to either turn that off or up or make it cheer or make it boo. Oh, damn. I mean, yeah. It's just like in the simulations. But so yeah, the things that I did pull up today, I had a sing-along, which probably isn't really going to land today. I had a few different songs from a few different genres. I can't sing at all. With folk punk, it doesn't fucking matter because those guys can't sing either. That's not the point of folk punk. But I could also just read y'all something, or we don't have to do jack shit. It's all up to you. How's everybody feeling, everyone? I gotta do something? All right, okay. You want to hear my pretty voice? Okay, a sweet child. Yeah, okay, fuck you. Give it up for Todd and Sky one more time. And particularly for Todd, no offense, Sky, but particularly for Todd for being your damn sound guy. If you don't clap for him, then he's gonna fuck up your sound next time, and I'm gonna pay him extra to do it. But and then I'll pay him more to go on Facebook and say that it's because you suck. And all right, let's see. Tell you what. Basically, I like to, if I'm going to do anything musical, I like it to be where it doesn't matter that the person that's singing it can't sing, because that's what you're going to get from me. So how about a lullaby? This is by a band called Me Without You. Anyone hear of Me Without You? Okay. Well, I'm a lyrics guy, and this song was actually a song that I used to sing to my niece when she was little, because the only song I really had completely memorized was the Marine Corps hymn. And they have a lot of songs that you listen to the guy, he's nasally and sad, and I can definitely rock that. And it's like a law dispute type thing where if you just cry, you're kind of nailing it. But, so imagine, if you would, that I was accompanied by a beautiful harpist. You have to fucking imagine that real hard, because I think there might be one person in the whole damn Northeast who can play the harp. But this is a fun little parable, and it's called The King Beetle on a Coconut Estate. So just to amuse you and hopefully make some bearable sounds in your direction. As the moon rose and the hour grew late, the day help on the coconut estate raked up the dry leaves that fell dead from the trees, which they burned in a pile by the lake. The beetle king summoned his men, and from the top of a rhododendron stem, calling all volunteers who can carry back here the great mystery that's lit once again, one beetle emerged from the crowd in a fashionable abdomen shroud. I'm a professor, you see, that's no mystery to me. I'll be back soon, successful and proud. But when the beetle professor returned, he crawled on all six as his wings had been burned, and described to the finest detail all he'd learned. There was neither a light nor heat in his words. The deeply dissatisfied king climbed the same stem to announce the same thing, but in his second appeal sought to sweeten the deal with a silver parashod ring. The lieutenant stepped forth from the line
as he lassoed his thorax with twine. Thinking I'm stronger and braver, I'll earn the king's favor, and one day all he has will be mine. But for all the lieutenant's conceit, he too returned singed and admitting defeat. I had no choice, please believe, but retreat. It was as bright as the sun, but with 10 times the heat. It cracked like the thunder and bloodshot my eyes. Though smothered with sticks, it advanced undeterred as it carelessly cast an ash cloud to the sky, my lord, like a flock of dark vanishing birds. The Beetle King slammed down his fist, while your flowery descriptions know better than his. We sent for the great light, and you bring us this. We didn't ask what it seems like, we asked what it is. Oh, his majesty's hour had at last drawn nigh. The elegant queen took her leave from his side, and without understanding, but without asking why, gathered their kids to come bid their goodbyes. The father explained, you've been somewhat deceived. We've all called me your dad, but your true dad's not me. No, I lay next to your mom, and your forms were conceived, but your father's the life within all that you see. He fills up the ponds as he empties the clouds, holds without hands, and he speaks without sounds, provides us the cow's waste and coconuts to eat, giving one that nice salt taste and the other a sweet. Sends the black carriage the day death shows its face, thinning our numbers with kindness and grace. And just as a flower and its fragrance are one, so must each of you and this father become. Now distribute my scepter, my crown, and my throne, and all we called wealth to the poor and alone. And without hesitation, without looking back home, the king flew headlong into the blazing unknown. And as the smoke curled higher and higher, the troops flying loops around the telephone wire said our beloved's not dead, but his highness instead has been utterly changed into fire.
So yeah, again, I can't really sing at all. But like lyrically, nah, fuck you guys, it's fine. Lyrically, it's a really pretty story, and it was a wonderful way to help a little itty bitty girl go to sleep at night when she wouldn't. And been thinking about that sort of thing a lot, you know, having just had a birthday, and how significant that sort of stuff is. And what I really, really enjoy about our open mic nights is we get together and we share stories and we share songs and we share, when I'm not fucking around and not bringing any new material, poems. Oh fuck, I do have a poem. No, that's not for you guys. But it makes me really happy to see everyone gathered here, and to do that. Oh, and comedy, jokes. So it's all look. But we do have some events coming up. I need to check in with Aqua Cherry and see what they're doing this Saturday, because we are supposed to be doing a show. We'll see about that. However, the next big deal is going to be this Wednesday, because we have, one second, Ray Mione, give us the formulone. So we have Cop Out, The Squallers, and A Total Wreck, and I've been warned that someone might die at this show. It's gonna be an aggressive, awesome punk night this Wednesday, possibly Aqua Cherry this coming weekend. Oh, it's also Ray's fucking birthday. Happy birthday, Ray. With Diavolo booking. Coming up next weekend, we have Rebel Reapers, Night Edge, Chiseled Lilies, and Das Black Milk making a return. And then that's Friday. On Saturday, we have A Day Without Love, Ted Hazard, The Mesos, Acid Rat, and Shelter Cat. That's an awesome fucking lineup right there. If you don't come out for that, you're a fucking loser. I'm not going to get too far into the schedule beyond that. Keep on coming out, supporting the local artists, supporting one another, networking and making friends. All of my open mic buddies and friends and pals. Our local artist corner with artists like Machi and Chris Knight's here. Hi, Chris. Our local blacksmith. It really is all about community. That's what the project is about. It's why I'm so happy to see you all. And I do believe it has something to do with why Rich has been doing this for as long as he has. He's playing Minecraft. Aw, thank you kindly. Well, anyway, I shared something, sort of, and I'm going to hand it over to Rich now, and he's going to close us out for the night. Just a reminder, you don't have to leave. You can feel free to hang out for a little bit. I'm tired. And have fun and meet up with your old friends and make some new friends. That being said, everybody thank you for everything and have a great night.
All right, give it up for Ken and Todd and Union Vapors, everybody. All right, thanks so much for coming out to the NEPA Scene Open Mic at Union Vapors 570. We're here every Monday. Signups are 8 to 9:30 or so. Then we usually run till midnight, 12:30, or so. So thanks for hanging out late and supporting local talent. Thank you to everybody who brought their talent. We will be at the V-Spot tomorrow for the NEPA Scene Open Mic at the V-Spot. Signups are 6 to 8, and then we usually run till about the same time. So make sure you come out to that. Hope to see you guys there, and the people watching at home. Make sure you come out to that. And if you want to support NEPA Scene, we do have a little merch table over there with stickers and buttons and things like that. A really sad, empty donation jar that's crying over there in the corner, all alone by itself. But yeah, no. If you want to buy a shirt or anything like that, some stickers and things, I'll be getting some hats in a couple of weeks. So probably next week or the week after, getting some baseball hats. So or dad hats, I guess they're called now. That's what the kids call them these days. Yeah, so we'll have that in the following weeks. And make sure you check out our NEPA Scene social media channels throughout the rest of the week. You can follow us on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, all that good stuff at NEPA Scene for updates about all kinds of cool things happening right here in our area. And we'll see you here next Monday. Have a good night. Thank you. And before I forget to mention, tomorrow night, Vinny is out of town, so that means the drum set is out of town as well. So we will not have a drum set. We usually only need it for like a couple of people, but unfortunately, we will not have the drum set tomorrow night.